Do I have any Ghost of Tsushima fans in the chat? Because we're about to reenact it here in Age of Empires 4. Welcome back, folks, to the channel for the final game of our Grand Final Showdown in the $20,000 esports circuit. We have got Mongols going up against Japan. Oh, well, welcome to your screens. Yes, please. Two of our finest players here. Anitan is the Mongols. Wham is the Japanese. These two players that no one would be surprised to see semi-finals of major tournaments, let alone maybe grand finals the way they've been playing recently. Curious to see how this one's going to go, though. Dry Arabia to decide this. And man, that's just made me think. Ghost of Yotai is coming out later this year. I need to get in on that. If you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, by the way, I highly recommend it. Phenomenal game. I believe you can get it on PC now as well. So no excuses. Yeah, Mongols, it's situationally a very good civ, but I feel like this pick was meant for a different map, and it somehow slipped all the way to Dry Arabia. Now, the reason I say that is if you look at the draft, both of these players picked the only civ they had left available in the draft. Only they didn't. The way our format works is that you can use a civ in the final game that you lost with early in the series. I think maybe the players forgot. Yeah, because like Mongols surprised me a bit. Japan, not so much. Japan has been looking really good in recent times. Like they've been on an upward trajectory instead in terms of like win percentile. So let's get predictions up. I wonder what you guys are going to favor here. Do we have any Mongol lovers? I mean, they do have that fast imp build. Not always the easiest to do against Japan. But this might be an easy call. Hello. We are getting a good old Dark Age rush from Mongols. Feels like it's rare to see these days. And by the way, yeah, Wham knows it's coming. He cancels out on the Forge. He's already gathered more than enough gold. It's a great read early on. Yeah, he rushed across. I think he also realized, looking at his gold and his berries, this felt inevitable. So what's Wham gathered for here then? It's not enough for Steeled Arrow. What does he want? Siege Engineering, maybe? To clear the outpost? Like that way you open archery, you build a few Yumi, you get a ram. Which still feels bad to do because it's quite a big advantage for Mongols to have forced that wood investment of 200 plus the Siege Engineering, not to mention the blacksmiths, but like you're always going to have that, right? You just have to rebuild the forge. Curse Storehouse is going to be on the way as expected. A reminder, by the way, this is the final game. This is Wham's chance to start cementing and flexing at the beginning of Midweek Musters, the same way that his brother did with the first season. He'd make it back-to-back wins after an amazing reverse sweep against B last week. For Anitan, his first time in the Grand Finals, first time winning in Season 2. Obviously starting early on, as he means to go on. Anitan, definitely one of the most consistent players alongside Wham to appear in our KPMMs. These boys have been honing their skills for quite some time. It's definitely been paying off. Like when we have a look at the Midweek Muster historically, in terms of the most present players, Anitan ranks in the top 5 for most present. Wham in the top 7. Yeah, these boys have just become staples of it, really. The only people beating them out in terms of presence would be Voldemar, Dimmu, Myriad, and B. And that is an unexpected turn. Silver Tree coming in, and a pretty good spawn for it too, folks. He's got the trade post on the edge, and also these tree lines create a very natural defense line towards the corner. Really cool, actually. I wasn't expecting it. Usually I just get used to seeing Deerstone because it's just the go-to. You know, you kind of feel like you have to be the attacker of Mongols. A different direction being taken here. Will you start casting Dawn of War 4? I'd consider it if it's a good game. But like I warned about Dawn of War 4 earlier, you know, people, tempered expectations. Don't just blindly punt yourself in. Be like, this game is going to be incredible. I hope they make a good game. I'd love more great RTSs, but don't sucker punch yourself into paying the pre-order price only to be disappointed. Outpost. Ooh, Oh, he might get it. He's going to get it. Nice. Gets a kill. Early pull away this time. Wham recalibrates to fix the mistake. So good denial. Wham does get rid of the outpost. I mean, this is a big sad part about being a Mongol player these days, right? Like, your outpost play is predictable, and also the answer has been there ever since players were reluctant to commit as many spears anymore. And in fairness to him, Anatan wasn't wrong in splitting the spears. He had to keep an eye out for the second gold. We are going to get Keshik beginning, so makes sense with Silver Tree potential. You're going to have a lot of gold to work with, so balancing yourself between food and gold like this is the way to go. Wow. What is he up to? Oh, that is interesting. So he outposts forward beyond the gold onto the berries. Well, he scoured the Silver Tree, right? I think so by this point. We do have Spim and Yumi, so this is a great comp to try and intercept the trade. And you want to do it before it escalates, right? Once your opponent's up at like 15 traders, it's going to get out of control. Believe it or not, I've actually seen Mongols strike blow for blow up against Japan a lot in the past with Silver Tree builds. Because the idea is that you scale Keshik, they scale Mount Samurai. But you scale a lot of Keshiks is the idea. So it becomes a micro-intensive matchup. Silver Tree. Oh. Please send a Keshik. Yeah, he's on the way. I've seen way too many Silver Tree ideas get ruined by this. But Anatan, he deals with it perfectly and quickly. And wham! Loses the scout. Didn't notice. So big advantage there because Wham hasn't played into a stable so far. So he either sacrifices a villager to get a scout again or plays blind. I don't think you necessarily want to be going into horsemen unless you see mass archers. Which is awkward because Wham sees nothing. Did he play Takazaki? He did. That's cool. I guess Wham may... No, he's got loads of sheep. This is kind of cool, actually. So Wham has got so much sheep. Anatan is down to just 4. Meanwhile, Wham has got 17. You'd think he'd just stay at home. But instead, he's taking the better gathering rate and the risk now because Anatan went for Silver Tree. I think if this had been a Deerstone build, Wham probably wouldn't have played for this because the risk is your opponent's all-inning you. But when you see Silver Tree, you know greed. Or at least you expect it. The weird part is Anatan has yet to actually build a single trader. Oh, wait, no, he has got one. It's just, oh, whoops. Yeah, okay, we are going to unpack now. So one trader has been waiting to drop off. We have got him playing on Tabor as well. Okay, if Dawn of War 4 is like Dawn of War 1, that's a good start. But yeah, I'll hold thoughts and reservations on it until I get a taste of it myself. So, I know. Are we going to be able to rush traders? Probably not. Wham's just moments away from triggering castle. I like the way he's creeping on the tree line as well. Maybe trying to catch the Keshik's not looking. Actually, might work. Oh. He's fishing for it. It's going to be the Yumi going to the left side. The spearmen are going to be... Wait, what? I know. Oh, he pinches him! Keshik and calm down. That was sick. What? I'm trying to figure out what happened there. Why did the Keshik go in so freely? He just got completely sheepdogged. Damn. I know. Definitely slow down in his timing here. He's got the new wave of Keshiks arriving. Wham is giving a lot of space though. Like his army's quite weak because he's going castle. This could be a good grab actually. 4 Keshiks. Pretty powerful on the burn because of the stain with the heal. They just don't die. 1 Keshik wasting the Yumi's time. Villagers are going to make a break for it, trying to run away. Keshik giving chase will secure 1 kill. Got to go for more, but the Seek Shelter... Wait, no, he's taking the back! Keshik's with the backstab now. Hit onto the Yumi. Archers, they can't really go for more worker kills. They have to focus on getting rid of the spears. So, Wham He's just got to get the last piece of food. He does have what he needs for a tech up. He's shy on the gold required to get veteran Tsuyumi, though. Trader count for Anatan is still only 1. I like this. I think if he'd added in more traders, he wouldn't have hit this timing. Float gate. Now on the way. It looks sorrowful to be at 226 gold. He'll probably try to sneak out soon. Remember, you need 250 gold for veterancy. If he just wants Mount Samurai, he can afford 2. But he wants a lot more than 2. There we go. Creeps out onto that west side. I love to see these Mongol players with their renewed aggression, you know? Like, we saw it the other week when we had Recon versus Mahodo, and he went all in against Rus Greed with a Mongol build. And I think Anatan's trying to do the same against the greediness of Japan. Just needs to scout that gold. If he doesn't quick enough, then it's going to backfire. Because right now, like your army, it does just get countered by Mountain Samurai. That being said, Anno just queued up hardened spears. He's started to build more. Yeah, I think he knows. The moment he is the age up, like your number one suspicion is that's what your opponent wants. He's going to get the burn on the forge, so a little bit of payday there. Still only 1 trader. In fairness, the idea of Silver Tree isn't necessarily to just spam traders. Sometimes it's to get a reaction. And I think that's what Anatan was looking for here, is for his opponent to do something greedy or aggressive. No, he does know about those outbursts. Can he break them? Last time 4 Keshiks was good enough. So surely this time. Let's go for the charge in. Keshik on the backside does get sniped out. Mountain Samurai have now arrived, and that's the awkward part. Now the arrow fire matters a lot because you're not burning the towers straight away. Archer mass enough to scare Wham back for now. And more Mountain Samurai are on the way. He just renewed the deflective armor. Hops in again. Maneuver speed arrow is required. Anatan turns around for the charge. So many troops on the way. Needs more spears realistically. Especially considering that Wham doesn't have any Yumi. It's only 5 left alive. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know fully what to expect. He hasn't seen the Spearmen at all. So far, he's just seen Keshik archers, which you don't really want to be voting feudal Yumi against. It almost feels like Anatan is getting ready for his own age up. Yeah, starting to back off a little here. Gold's starting to gather. Food numbers look good. Still only 1 trader. We actually might be seeing step readout Silver Tree, which sounds odd. He's got a decent archer count, so Kurotai is definitely on the table. But like right now, if you go Kurotai, the argument's then you don't have an eco increase. So can you afford Silver Tree traders plus an army? Not necessarily at this stage. It would be a stretch. If he finds some worker kills, however. And there you go. He agrees. He needs more eco. So step readout. Yeah, the archer count is just not that scary. The problem of Kurotai is it requires so many conditions to be good. The thing that makes Kurotai really bad is whenever you're against raiding civs. Because Kurotai is a static object. So unless you've got a map that is very linear, it's hard to justify Kurotai. Because on a linear map, you know, Cav civs aren't going to feel great. Right? Because they can't rotate easily. But on an open map like Dry Arabia against Mountain Samurai, if you go Kurotai, the only time you're going to get to fight with it is when your opponent wants to fight. Now with this breathing room, I imagine we're going to be talking about relics. Hasn't been able to pick any so far. Now would be the time. Yeah, the problem is he lost the Shinto. He got sniped the moment he shot up on the backside. So he's just waiting for a new spawn. Keshiks with a dive in. Well, hold on a second. Anno, where did that come from? Oh, the timing on that. Beautifully done. Keshik's diving into the base. Veterancy is about to kick in as well. There needs to be a counter raid. The Mount Samurai not finding anywhere near as squishy of a target. Anatan now with a 7-worker lead. Despite the fact he hasn't been able to use that silver tree, he's making it work in different ways. Yeah, it feels like Wham rushed out because he was worried about trade and found nothing for it. Now limited Mount Samurai are going to be in trouble because the Yam is there, needs to steer away from it. We'll just dodge to the side. Or dodge back into them. Whatever works for you, buddy. So what was that about Anatan's game plan? Just feels bad? I don't think so. He's just been waiting for Wham to be a bit greedy back at home. And it worked. A 9 villager lead. No relics home still for Wham. It's going to be more Mount Samurai to come. I know could technically go for trade, but you know what sounds even better than trade? Imperial. I do wonder if it's on his mind, actually. After the losses Wham just took, the slowdown, Imp is very feasible. I like that he's going for the relics just because he has map control right now, but he's holding reserves, guys. If he wins one more fight, the gate opens for Karganet, and Karganet completely changes the state of this game. You know, what was a game where you could see a way in which Japan could raid the Mongols to death becomes a game where Japan can do no right. Wham has got the outpost up, so should see this raid coming. But he's just going to have to dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, it's 13 Keshiks. I don't think you really want this fight right now. And I love that. And it sounds like, well, I get paid for doing this, you know? I don't just get paid for winning this tournament. I also get paid for burning the buildings. Even hangs around for the farmhouse. Does see the Mount Samurai coming, so breaks off early. Perfect length, actually. Just guarantees there's not going to be a touch. Okay, there was a touch because he steered weird. What does Wham do now? If he gets the timing right, normally you'd be able to dive your opponent. But guys, Anatan has got the same amount of heavy cav, but he's also got crossbows and spring odds. Like, the emplacements are coming in, right? So he's already started to anchor himself for this type of build. Spring placement out here, I believe. Build another one there. The gold would probably be the best target for Wham, but you can see that Anatan's already aware. He's not even guarding his main base. He stuck it all on the gold. For good reason. 33 on the step redoubt, and Karganet now on the way. What a ton of events here. Japan, that many players rate in, like, what, high A tier? Mongols, a little shrug, sometimes they work, but they are working in oodles and boodles this time. A dominant force. A decent fight there as well. I mean, they're not just working, they're breaking this matchup. Tech up in. Wham. It's go now or go home. He'll know it's Karganet. It always is, because that's all Mongol players do now. First roll is going to be Warrior Monks. Not great. But I guess you'll take it. Wham. He's like, where are the traders, man? You're meant to have 15 of them, and I'm meant to kill them. Monks at least still getting it denied, so Relic game is working out for Wham. We're seeing the crossbow priority. Elite upgrade coming in there. Warrior Monks already coming out. Military Academy on the way, which does impact the Karganet. And oh, no. Double Warrior Monk? Oh, come on. I mean, in fairness to him, he's got a bunch of archers, so the +1's kind of nice there. But double Warrior Monk is comical, man. In fairness, it would probably be a very good idea to pick up this relic right there. Hint. 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 It's not going to get picked up, is it? It's literally in his vision as well. The good news is your opponent's army is full melee, so technically the Warrior Monks will get the buff off every fight. But, oh my dear God, what? Triple Warrior Monk? What? Is this intentional? This might be intentional. Because there's meant to be a way that you can repeat the same thing again, right? Like, why would you want triple warrior monk? It has to be intentional. 6 warrior monks? Quad warrior monk? Nah. Maybe he, like, is this truly just, it's just RNG, right? I think they fixed it. There's 4 rows of warrior monk? Oh my god. This is like when you go to the Pokemon casino and you just keep rolling Zubats. Brother, please. I just want a Pikachu. I'll take a Bulbasaur even. Oh, we heard you would like Bidoof. Alright. Zubats and Bidoofs all day long. And now the dive comes in. Wham! With a Mounted Samurai. So that's 4 warrior monks, 1 Hui Hui Pao. This is the worst landmark in the world. I can't, like, yeah, we talk about moments, memorable moments that deserve to be on Reddit and everywhere else. Clip it and ship it. That's a memorable moment. Send that to Reddit. I swear to God, if it's another Hui Hui Pao. Anand, the problem is, when he played against Wham's bro, Puppy Paw, in an S tier matchup, he ran all of his luck there when he kept getting Nest of Bees. This is now karma. It's again. Oh my god. This is like the most cursed Kagura ever. It's 5 warrior monk rolls and a Hui Hui Pao. He's gonna have an entire army of orthodoxy priests at this rate. Oh god, I can't. Please. Please. The warriors and monks, what's not to like? Ah, something real. Nest of Bees. So that was 4 warrior monk rolls into a Hui Hui Pao, into a warrior monk roll, and now we are playing Imperial. Nest of Bees on the way. Wow, with a lot of Yumi now, though. Well, lol, to protect on the backside, he's pulling the relics home. Mounted Samurai just trying to break this, but guys, it's the crossbows that I'm concerned about. It's elite crossbowmen. Wham has lost a lot of Mounted Samurai, despite the fact that there were 5 warrior monk rolls and a Hui Hui Pao. And I'm sure that Hui Hui Pao done a great job of killing some Yumi. The reality check is in. The crossbows are good enough for the defense. The Keshiks are coming into the base. Wham is beginning to unravel. Nah, this boy's getting unwrapped like a Christmas present. Crossbows on approach now. Static defenses are going to be the issue, but you know what you got for a static defense issue? Warrior monks. A Hui Hui Pao, that's the, yeah, Hui Hui Pao, that'll be more useful. Wham. Yeah, has that got up to 16 Mounted Samurai again? The farm count isn't crazy, though. And he just roared another. I can't. This is a Monka S. This is a Monka S game. Oh my god. As in, monks are S tier. I can't believe. Is that the 6th or 7th roll? I've lost count. It's been so many rolls of monks. Finally, it's another Palace Guard. Oh, God. Alright, well, the Hui Hui Pao will pretend didn't happen. Anatad, are you kidding me? Is this backfiring? I love the Khan, by the way. He does 26 damage per strike. He can raid villages. He can 2-hit them. Actually, he needs the +1 damage to do so. But yeah, I mean, like, how do you kill him? He has 450 HP. He's killing Mounted Samurai right now. I know. Okay, that's really good. He got back-to-back Palace Guard rolls. That gives him a front line. The Khan, he's standing still, so surely when you're standing still, the Mountain Samurai would win, right? No, he won't. He's gonna lose that fight as well. Dude, the Khan is ridiculous. All right. Is this where his luck rebalances and he just gets Palace Guard, Palace Guard, Palace Guard, Palace Guard? It sounds bad against Mount Samurai, but it's a tanky front line is the idea. And we do have hand cannoneers now, so Anatan is getting to the desirable comp. Khan does go down, F's in the chat. And now he gets knights. Okay, now it's getting sick. Those are Roost Knights with pole axes, so +4 damage. Wow, I'm just looking for things to raid, but the problem's still that trade isn't the real deal. There's only 3 traders. On top of that, we've got cannon emplacements coming in now, haven't we? I saw the smoke. Yeah, cannon emplacements are in. It's going to dive into the base. By the way, Anatan, he never got Yam for the infantry, right? So, not actually chasing as quick as he could otherwise. A little bit of an oversight there. Would have allowed Anatan to react to this a bit easier. Now the harassment on the goal. That's going to be step readout inactive. But this is still Wham playing from an age behind. 33 Mount Samurai. And minus all Warrior Monks. They're gone. It's like they never happened. What Warrior Monks? What are you guys talking about? That never happened in this game. There was definitely not 4 Warrior Monk rolls in whatever it was. I lost count. I know I could count it on one hand. I don't want to anymore. I saw way too many Warrior Monk rolls at the start of that age up. Anatan needed help finding Jesus. All the elites are now in, right? So we've got the crossbows, we've got the Keshiks, a few hand cannoneers. Palace Guard are now diving the base. These are great raiders. Tankiness, the movement speed. It's going to club them down. This is what Wham has been fearing most this entire time. He was trying to get more farms online to look for a save up into an age up. Kept the Samurai at home, but the crossbows are going to be a problem. The rest of the troops are rallying back now. I know. The crossbow count is good enough to get, what, almost an insta-kill? Yeah, not high enough for the insta, which is unfortunate. It doesn't mean you can get sniped like this. Anatan is going to sacrifice some of the crossbow wave, but it's only wave 1. No, now that he forced the whole army home, look at how things change. Anatan has been trying to wiggle his way out to push Wham back. Because so far, it's been react, react, react. But now that Wham has taken the entire army home, it's Anatan's time to shine. He's moving in for a kill. Wham. He's not quite there with the Shogunate. It would be a stoic, powerful defense for him. He's lacking the stone. He's not actively gathering the remainder. He could at the back. I know. Shows up with the army. Defense arrow is going to be activated, so the +2 armor coming in. Allows them to sustain with the front line. The Keshiks stand their ground. The crossbows trading out there, and the Mount Samurai count is falling fast. Remember, Wham was up at 30+, now down to barely 10. He's being broke. He's been smashed. We will have a new KPMM champion in week number 2. And Anatan does it against one of the most powerful and popular civs right now. And he does it with the one that is always the butt of the joke. But there are no buts here. The Monka S Mongol build will win the grand finals of Midweek Muster.